Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I wanted to go ahead and review the one and the only KKW Beauty cream contour sticks and liquid concealers. I have been seeing these all over since they came out, and I have been hearing nothing but great reviews. So I had been wanting to get these, but there was like a little bit of an issue with the contour sticks being out of stock, the liquid concealers being out of stock. So finally, when I went on there, they were both in stock. So I was like, I have to pick these up because I want to try them and I want to film a video using them for you guys. So this obviously is the final look. So in the video, obviously I do review the products and I do give you a little bit of my opinion. So if you guys want to see my review on these products and how they worked out for me, and if they worked out for me, then you know what to do and just keep on watching. Hi guys, and welcome back. So for today's video, we're going to jump right on in, and as you guys seen by the title, I wanted to go ahead and review the KKW Beauty concealers, liquid concealers, and contour sticks. I have been seeing, well, when they first came out, I had been seeing a ton of reviews on these stick foundations, that they're like one of the best stick foundations out there. Super creamy, really easy to blend out. Liquid concealers, heard the same thing, really good, really full coverage. And pretty much I heard a lot of positive things. I really didn't hear much negative things about them. So I had been wanting to get my hands on them because Jenny69 is like obsessed with the contour stick, and she had said that she uses this, I'm not sure what shade she had. I thought she had used medium 1 and medium 2. So when I went on to go purchase them, they were both sold out. So I was like, damn, like I want to get them. And I had wanted to get the concealers as well because the Murillo twins, if you guys don't know them, you guys should follow them on Instagram. They were using the concealer and they were like obsessed with them. And they used, I think it was Brianna, she uses 5 and 6. So I think they were both sold out. So I was like, damn, like, so I had to wait. So when the concealers came back, the contour sticks were out. When the contour sticks came out, the concealers were done. So I was like, oh my god. So I finally went on one day and they were all in stock. So I was like, okay, yes. So with that being said, I did pick up 2 of the KKW Beauty concealers. I did get the shades 5 and 6. I have not swatched them. I have not tried them at all. I've been wanting to sit down and film this video for you guys. But I did take them out of the packaging. 5 does look a little bit too light, but I'm pretty sure we can make it work. And then these are the contour sticks. So I did get medium 1 and medium 2. Just because I don't know if one's going to be too light or one's going to be too dark. I have both to kind of lean on if one doesn't work. But yeah, so this is the packaging. I think it's really cute. I like the nude vibe that she kind of went with, because as you guys know, she's really into like the nude, kind of nude outfits, like when she was doing like the Yeezy season. So taking it out of the packaging, so right here it just says KKW Beauty in like a lighter nude color, and then in the back it just says KKW Beauty Cream Contour 1 medium, and then it says their ingredients, and this has 0.078 ounces, and this is what the actual contour stick looks like. So this one did retail, I want to say, for $18. I think they all retailed for $18. So it's not that bad, but if you think about it, it is kind of like a small amount of product for, you know, $18. So I was kind of like upset about that. But if they work really good, you know, like you can't, I guess, talk bad about it, right? So this is medium 1. So this is what this shade looks like. I'm going to show the other one and then I'll swatch both of them. So I did do my foundation already off of camera, and I did want to use a foundation that I know is going to work for me, which is my Frankie Rose foundation. This is Nude 2. So it's right there. Let me go ahead and put them side by side. Oh, and then on the top, I like that. It says, on the top it says 1 contour, and then on the other one it says 2 contour. Yep. So this is medium. They both say medium at the bottom. Damn it. I forgot. I think this is medium 1 and this is medium 2. Yeah. So this up here is medium 1 and the bottom one is medium 2. So they kind of look similar. Obviously the bottom one does look a little bit darker, which I'm not mad at, just because if this one's like too light, this one's going to be like perfect for me. So again, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the concealers, because that's what we're going to start off with. So this is the packaging for the concealer. So it's like in that carton. Again, it's like that nude vibe. Has a lighter KKW writing right here. And then it just says concealer. And then this one has 0.162 ounces. So this one has more than the contour stick, I'm sorry. So when you take it out of the thing, honestly, it's pretty heavy. Okay, so this is shade 5. So as you guys can see, this one does look a little bit lighter. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it would go with my skin tone. I'm not too sure. But moving on to number 6. So they do, again, look a little bit similar. One of them I feel like looks a little bit more on the yellow side, which is number 6, which is the top one. So this is 6 and this is 5. So I feel like this one has a little bit more of that yellow undertone, which you guys know that I prefer more of a yellow undertone. So now moving on, I'm going to just blend out my foundation, even though I already did. I think I'm going to go in with shade 6 first and see how that works. And then if I have to, I will add a little bit of this one just so we can see the comparison of both colors. So, I'm not even lying. This kind of smells like the Wet n Wild. And you guys know I did my review on this one and I said it smells like paint. Okay, this one has a stronger smell of paint, but this one you can definitely still smell like it smells like paint. Ew, and there's a little hair in there. Okay, so this is the applicator. So it's like the, I think it's called the Dofa applicator, like where it's on both sides. So again, I'm gonna go ahead and try number 6. Okay, so I feel like this one is like a pretty good shade. Consistency wise, not too thick. It's really creamy, blending on really, really nicely. So as you guys can see, I am getting a lot of product with that one dip that I got in. So let's blending it out. It is blending out beautiful. It's not giving me any trouble. It's blending out really, really smooth and nice. Wow, that was really good. Like, that blended out super, super quick. I know that there's some concealers that you have to like kind of sit there and like blend out, but this one, honestly, I'm not having any trouble. And I feel like that color is really, really good with the foundation. I could go a little bit lighter, as you guys can see, but I think I did a really good choice of picking up both because I can always use both, or I can just use one over the other, whatever the case is. But I really, really am liking it so far. When I bought this, I was like, damn, who is she buying KKW beauty makeup? But I was like, I have to film. And I had been wanting to try this for the longest time. Because honestly, I'm the type, it's so weird. Like, I'm the type to, I hate spending money on things that I have to. Like bills and stuff like that. But when it comes to buying stuff for myself, I'm like, swipe, 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 swipe. But honestly, when people complain about prices or whatever, to me, if it is worth it, I don't mind paying the price. So like, let's say, and that goes for anything. Going to a restaurant, really expensive restaurant. If the food is good and if it's worth it, I don't mind paying, even though I don't pay, my fiance does. But there are times where I do pay or whatever. Same with clothes. If clothes, it's not worth it, I guess. But if there's like a really, really cute piece that you don't have and you know that you're going to use, buy it. Same with makeup. If it's worth it, if you've tried it before, if it's worth it, buy it. You know, like, don't let nobody tell you different. So that's the way that I kind of think. Same with this. Like, if it's a good product and if I'm going to love it and if I'm going to use it in my daily makeup routine, I'm going to buy it. So, okay. So I went ahead and I blended it out. And honestly, guys, I am already obsessed with it. It is full coverage to me. I feel like it really did conceal a lot. Again, the shade is a little bit too dark. But good thing we did pick up shade 5 as well. I feel like this one is more like of a natural kind of makeup look. And if you want really like a highlighted effect, I would definitely say to go in with number 5. So then just to give you guys a little reference, in the Frankie Rose foundation, I am in the shade Neutral. I used to use Olive, but that one was a little bit too dark. So I started using Neutral, and I feel like this one is a perfect tone. So if you guys have like a little bit of trouble with picking out the concealers, I am in the shade Neutral for the Frankie Rose foundation. So now going in with number 5, I'm going to add just a little bit of this one, just to see how this one is. Actually, you know what? This one is not that bad. I didn't think it was I thought it was going to be a little bit like lighter, because honestly in the packaging it looked like lighter. But it honestly doesn't look that bad. I think this is like one that I would mainly go towards, like for an everyday concealer. But still not that bad. I'm just going to apply it a little bit to my nose right here. And that's about it. So yeah. So it's really not that much of a difference. A little bit, as you guys can see, obviously I got one right after the other, but I think if I would have chose like 4 and 6, then you would have seen like a big difference. But I think I played it safe getting 5 and 6. Okay, so that again blended out nicely. So I feel like that one is a really good. Now it's like a kind of highlighted effect, and again when I go in with my setting powder, it will lighten it up just a little bit. But I feel like I did. Oh yeah, my skin looks really, really soft and airbrushed. So I am already obsessed with this concealer. I know that it's gonna become one of my favorites, and you guys know I had just recently tested out the Born This Way concealer as well, and that one I have been obsessed with. But hey, I can use both, right? I wonder how they would look together. Okay, so this is how the concealer looks. I feel like it looks really, really good. I feel like that lighter one really did kind of have it more of a highlighting effect. I feel like the first one was more like of a concealer, and this one is more like of a highlighting one. But I'm really, really impressed of how they're coming out. So now moving on to the contour sticks, which I'm super excited about. As you guys know, I did used to like cream contour before with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. And that one I feel like as time, I feel like because they're kind of old, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like they weren't blending out as best as they were in the beginning. So when I had seen these and when Jenny 69 said that like they were like amazing, I was like, I have to try them out. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start with contour 1. And I'm going to go ahead and do that on my forehead. Okay, so right away, it's not as creamy as I expected. But it is obviously applying really, really nicely. So as you guys can see, this one is not that dark. I feel like medium 2 is going to be my best bet. But I'm going to go in and take the end of my beauty blender and then just start to blend that out. I didn't even smell this, but I'll smell it while I'm blending it out. It kind of smells. This one has like a weird funky smell. I'm not sure what it smells like, but it has a weird kind of smell. I don't know. So again, as you guys can see, that literally blended out so easily. So easily. That's pretty much all blended out. So. Okay, on my cheeks, it is applying a little bit more creamy. And I like it because it's not, to me, it doesn't look so intense. Like when I applied it on my forehead, it doesn't look so intense. Because I know that there's some contour sticks that you apply and you can tell that they're going to be really, really, like, intense. But this one doesn't look like that. Like, I feel like this is one of those contour sticks that obviously you can't apply too much because then you will end up messing up, like, your foundation. But, like, I feel like it just looks really natural, this shade. So maybe I will go in with medium 2 to do more of a, like, contour kind of effect. So I can't really see it because I'm like, again, the lighting on this side, it sucks, and I'm sorry about that. But I can go ahead and tell. Oh yeah. So this one is going to definitely be too light. As you guys can see, it kind of blends in with my foundation. But again, I'm not mad at it because I feel like this is more like, you can use this as like a bronzer and medium 2 more as a contour shade. But blendability is blending out really, really nicely with the foundation. And I feel like it's kind of meeting with the concealer. And they're both blending like kind of together, meshing together. I'm going to go in with medium 2. And I'm going to start that on my forehead. Oh yeah, this one is a better shade. So again. I didn't apply too much because I don't have a really big forehead and I don't want to apply too much. But I'm really obsessed with how the concealer looks. I feel like it looks really, really good. So now moving on to this one now. And I am squeezing like the beauty blender to kind of give me more like of a smaller like beauty blender, I guess. Just to really get into this area right here. Again, I can't really see because of the lighting right here, but it does look like it gave me a little bit more color. So I'm gonna get that. Gonna get my beauty blender and I'm gonna set that under eye, my nose, my smile lines, and I'm gonna set underneath just right here. I'm not gonna blend it out completely because I do want kind of like a sharper kind of bronzer, and then my forehead. So so far I'm loving the concealers. Contour sticks, they're like okay, but like I said, I think I can make it work. So now going in with the bronzer. I haven't put it up yet. I don't know if I did. No, I have not put it up yet. But I'm pretty sure it's up already. I did film a full face using Wet n Wild products, and the bronzer that I did get, I did like it, but it has like a little bit of shimmer in it, and you guys know that I don't really mess with bronzers that have shimmers. So, sorry. I'm gonna go with my Morphe Filter Effect Finishing Powder in Filter 7. It's like a little darker. So I'm gonna get that on my Morphe angled brush, and I'm just gonna kind of just do a slight, just something slight, not too heavy. Okay, and then just blend that out, or blend that into the skin. I'm sorry, I should say. Guys, oh my god, this concealer is looking freaking bomb. Like, can you guys see? Like, it looks just super airbrush. Oh my god. I'm just gonna tap that in already. I don't leave it like sitting for a while. Okay, so I went ahead and applied my lipstick, and I had to apply my KKW Beauty Lip Liner and KKW lipstick. So this is a completed look. Honestly, guys, a lot of time has passed because I was letting my camera charge, and I am obsessed with the concealer. I am not creasing at all, as you guys can see. My skin looks super soft. I'm not even sure if you guys are able to see that. Like I said, I know the camera adds like a little bit of a filter, but my under eyes look super soft and airbrushed. I feel like the two shades that I got were honestly perfect. I can use the shade for more of concealing, and then the lighter shade for more of a highlighted effect. I can apply more, obviously. Bronzer, the only thing that I do have to say is I wish I would have gone a little bit darker, but again, I'm glad that I got those just because I didn't know how those were gonna work for me. But like I said, applying the bronzer on top, it did add a little bit more color to my face. But yeah, this was the finished look. I absolutely love the two products. I think my favorite one has to be the concealer, and I know that it's going to be one of my favorites. So that was pretty much it for this entire video. Again, I tested out the KKW Beauty Contour Stick and Liquid Concealer. So that is pretty much it for this entire review. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button before you guys head out today. Again, don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you guys are notified every single time I upload a new video. That is pretty much all I have to say, and I will see you guys on the next one.